education is failing us and has to be changed. The mismatch between companies and graduates is getting worse. Have you ever been through, like, no job offer from a dream company? Or your income can't cover your life expense? Or maybe you don't even have a job you like, right? With all of those feelings, have you ever doubted yourself? What is the value of education you ever had? First, the principle thinking can help. It was originally brought up by a philosopher called Aristotle. And when Elon Musk was interviewed on a SpaceX interview, he said, the key of solving a problem is never analogy. It is all about first principle thinking, short as FPT. What is FPT? It is the fundament of things that will never change, just like the root beneath the trees. That is the FPT. I have started in educational innovation since 2015. So today I'm going to share 3 factors about how FPT in education from my experience. First is what? What is FPT in education? The unchangeable fundament of education is to create future social values. Okay, now we have a starting point as who we are, and we have already defined a future goal. The only thing we need to do is to figure out multiple ways to reach the goal. But do not follow on a path that everybody else is on, because that's not yours. You have to find your way. The second factor is how. How to find your gift. Try as many things as you can. We were all born with different gifts. Someone were born with leadership. There's someone born with athletics or logics, whatever. Think about what is your gift. A gift is something where your intuitions are, or something you're really passionate about, or something you're really talented with. That's a gift. Anyway, I think a gift is something that makes you different from everybody else. When I was in college, I got a professor from business school named Marty. And one day he talked to me and said, hey Sean, I have met a lot of Chinese students, and I think you're really different from them. Because you really know a lot about American campus cultures. Why don't you just create a new course based on that and open it to all the international students? I was frozen. I said, well, I never thought about creating a new course, and I don't know if I can make it. And then Mr. Marty shared the story of Michael Uslan, who is the producer of the Batman film. Yes, the Batman film, all the Batman film. He's called the father of Batman. When Michael was very, very little, he was a super crazy comic fan, like every American child. And when he was studying at IU in his college life, he did one thing that made him different from everybody else. He created the first comic course based on Marvel stories in the whole United States. And later, you know it, he became the producer of the famous Batman film. And I said, okay, I'll do it. As you guys may guess, I made it right before my graduation. And I think a gift is something makes you different, but a creation is always welcome. My last factor is why. Why is FPT very important in career education? Jessica was the career development professor when I was at IU. And I still remember the first course she gave us, the theme was about value and happiness. And I think they are the fundament of careers. You have to find what you love. You have to find your own talents. And you have to find out what you want to be in the future. That's your fundament of career. And finally, you have to define yourself with all of those things. FPT is a thinking model. And we can actually take it far beyond just education and business. We can use it in our daily life, like family issues. We can use it even in working out or studies. FPT, it stimulates creation. But for us, I think it's all about having an eyes of seeing through. Thank you. Thank you all.